Today we are diving into the Star Wars universe, exploring the advanced technologies that drive the epic battles and shape the fate of the galaxy. From lightsabers to hyperspace, we'll delve into the innovative discoveries of the Star Wars cosmos. Let's start with lightsabers, the iconic dueling tool of the Jedi and Sith. These swords of pure energy are generated by kyber crystals, highly attuned energy sources that focus and amplify the wielder's power. But lightsaber technology is more than just a flashy blaster, it's a manifestation of the ancient connection between the Jedi and the Force. The crystals at the heart of a lightsaber's hilt are attuned to the individual's chi, influencing the blade's color and spiritual resonance. Moving on to the speed of light travel made possible by hyperspace. This supposedly scrambled space time is actual vortex pockets created by nav computer systems. By manipulating space-time, vessels can essentially jump through these warped regions, shaving hours or even years off intergalactic travel times. This redefines the concept of distance and profoundly impacts the fabric of spacefaring civilizations. We also need to talk about the force-sensitive prosthetics that drive cyborg enhancements in this galaxy. The power of the Force as they harness life energy is transmitted through neural interfaces, granting those using them superhuman abilities like exceptional reflexes and sensory perception. However, this very reliance on the Force's power also poses significant risks. Losing one's connection can result in a severe lack of control, which poses immense risks both for the user and the surroundings. Consider the elaborate starfighter designs that exemplify interstellar combat aircraft engineering at its best. These fighters often combine both function and form, exemplified in sleek ships like the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, and the TIE Advanced. What's remarkable is not only their maneuverability but their integrated shields, often in place of more traditional armor. Rather, energy fields are generated to project a deflective shield against incoming attacks. Next up, look at the various technologies found in capital ships like the Star Destroyer. Big ships like these manifest the most impressive and also the most hazardous sides of military engineering. Impressive systems included power cores capable of powering massive shields and shields that may even become attuned to environmental factors around them, rendering enemies unable to use the environment to attack the destroyers in strategic battles. When exploring the underpinnings of the Star Wars universe, delve into how it addresses and conceptualizes technological progress within societies. Imperial rule is centered around a centralizing of authority through advanced technology deployment, using powers often created to enslave and subjugate. Power systems utilized for governing depend far more critically than most forces in on public sentiment toward greater goals of ruling authority. By exploring the profound technologies used, this podcast provides an eye-opening look into what shapes civilization. Understanding their backgrounds, purposes, and implementations will give a well-rounded view of what happens beyond mythologies we grow up with, of what drives this cosmos. By exploring the profound technologies used, this podcast provides an eye-opening look into what shapes civilization. Understanding their backgrounds, purposes, and implementations will give a well-rounded view of what happens beyond mythologies we grow up with, of what drives this cosmos.